There's physicality and pace. This is not the Super Cup, but this is the city in which Barcelona travelled to Athletic Bilbao, an imperious form, and Valverde's Athletic destroyed them 4-0. And in that game,
1-0 to Leganés. Iturraspe comes in for Vesga. Lecque replaces Enrique Saborit. The referee for tonight: Semedo, Denis Suarez, Gerard Deulofeu, Lucas Digne, Paco Alcacer, and the 18-year-old Oriol Busquets. Barca playing in light blue, attacking the goal to the left of your screens, get things underway, and straight away the pressure.
An outright 4-4-2 nor an outright 4-3-3, nor could you say that Gomez is the outright winger. When Paulinho will get in behind and try and support the two strikers, he has such a good understanding with Messi.
Well, Iñaki Williams stole the ball there, but lost it again quickly. It's Gomez, fed down the left by Leo Messi, looking for Suarez, and Ander Iturraspe was quick. Sergio Busquets floats one over the top, looking for Suarez. Nunez got there, but Messi picked up the rebound. It's a well-struck shot. He didn't think twice. Straight into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga. But the first opportunity of the game coming for Barcelona and Leo Messi. Trying to get away from the attentions of Jordi Alba. Iturraspe. It's picked up straight away by Busquets. Stands on the ball, waiting to try and get away from Raul Garcia, which he manages. Leo Messi finds himself cornered, a little back healer, and Gomez missed it. Williams takes advantage, a step over there. Jordi Alba with a clearance. Williams is going to chase it.
It's one of these stadiums where the crowd will cheer a corner like it's a goal. They like seeing a little bit of aggression. We're watching aggression from Raul Garcia.
Cordoba just dispossessed there by Sergio Roberto. That was an important one. That's a beautiful ball out, picked up here by Boveda. He finds Iñaki Williams. Williams crosses a poor one. He tried to take advantage and whip it in quickly, didn't quite strike it. Jordi Alba back to Umtiti. Maybe a bit of a headache that for Ziganda, let's hope not.
Talking about headaches, what about the headline? The headline says, time and time again, every day here in Spain in the football papers, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. That's who fancies him.
Umtiti winning that one imperiously in the air, but falls at the feet of Aduriz. Neat turn from him. Just a lack of understanding between Aduriz and Iñaki Williams there.
Yep.
And you got Cordoba intercepted by Sergio Roberto. And Busquets is down, wins a free kick. The challenge came from Mikel San Jose.
One of the tendencies of this referee is
he's just enjoying a little bit more of the ball now, Athletic Club, in the last 5 minutes. Oh, and that fell beautifully. Here's an opportunity, and it's Samuel Umtiti with the block. An appeal for handball from Inigo Lecque. The referee waves it away. Raul Garcia, as is his wont, has a go at the ref. No deal, let's look at it again. It was off Sergio Busquets' foot. Lecque takes full advantage. To my mind, that can't be a penalty.
Arm pegged to the body.
Yeah.
It comes off the joint of his elbow. He's turning away. There's no intent. There's no hand to ball. And the referee as well. You have to compliment him for one, being in exactly the right place, and two, making it crystal clear from the start. He knew what he was doing. No doubts there.
Well, here's one of the first opportunities from a set piece. The corner floated in high. Ter Stegen doesn't quite get to it. It's hoiked back in by Aritz Aduriz. And Andre Gomez just about getting it away. Combines with Jordi Alba. There's Messi. He was looking for Paulinho. Iturraspe picks it up. It's taken off him by Messi. Rakitic helping out. Leo Messi gets into the box, lays it off for Suarez. Blocked by Laporte. Corner for Barcelona. We've heard about him as being the physical player, but he's got a lot of talent on the ball, a lot of composure on the ball. He showed there.
I couldn't agree more. He's got a very good football brain.
Ivan Rakitic to take the corner for Barca, their first of the game. Piqué was up for it. The defence get it away only as far. Sergio Roberto looks up, swings in the cross to the far post. Advantage Kepa Arrizabalaga.
At the Wanda Metropolitano, that was not a close replica of Sergio Roberto's best silver service.
The ball falls nicely for Rakitic. Paulinho caught out by Raul Garcia. Iturraspe trying to set up Iñaki Williams. He cruises past Jordi Alba there. Williams with the cross to the far post, and it's flicked and well stopped there. Aritz Aduriz getting on the end of it. First save from Marc Ter Stegen. Williams against Alba, and there he had all the advantage.
He did, and Jordi Alba didn't close him down. Right now, it looks as if he is just that little bit ring rusty, and Williams is ready to explode.
Well, he wins a free kick here in Iñaki Williams, fouled by Jordi Alba, a little nudge in the back.
But he's there, he's got his body behind it, no threat, no worries. But Hadjarith, you and I both love watching.
It's a last bit to Williams, and I think Williams was shooting there, not passing to the far post. What an opportunity goes begging there for Athletic. It's Luis Suarez helping out at the back.
And time to score.
An opportunity here as well. Oh, and Raul Garcia. Leo Messi as Barca seek to react. It fell nicely for him. Paulinho. There's a chase for Suarez. Laporte's there with him. Suarez cuts him back beautifully, and Gomez unable to take advantage. Iñaki Williams putting in a shift at the back, trying to break away. It's a good run from Iñaki, and Gerard Piqué was beautifully positioned there to block that through ball. Messi looking for Paulinho. Paulinho to Suarez, Suarez to Messi, Messi's through! Oh, he goes round the keeper and hits the outside of the post. What an astonishing 21 minutes of football we're seeing here.
It's the curse of Aritz Aduriz. How can you criticise him, except here, if he left foot toe pokes it before trying to take it around Kepa, it's a goal. And again, like Aduriz, instead of 9 times out of 10 at this freeze frame, you say, does he or doesn't he score? You say, 999 times out of 1,000, yes he does, and boy oh boy, that's one of the misses of Leo Messi's career.
Good first time ball to Rakitic. Rakitic going to try the shot, drives it low. Kepa.
Rakitic is a much discussed player amongst the fans at the moment. Does he go past his man? Does he get as many goals as usual? There is this feeling that you read all the time when fans are complaining about Barcelona.
Sergio Roberto calling for it back. Rakitic aware, he managed to find Suarez. It's a good advantage played by the referee. It will be a corner.
More like the Luis Suarez we know. There's the advantage is exactly right. And at this point, rather than going outside, normally he'd come across and finish on his left. Chooses not to, gets the corner. Fair enough, he's looking more like himself.
Corner number 2 for Barca. Found Rakitic to take it. Headed clear by Aymeric Laporte. Leque driving one out towards Iñaki Williams. Very keen to keep this one in and have another go at Jordi Alba. Williams gets the cross in. Garcia's underneath it, and Busquets having to head clear. Paulinho helping out at the back. Paulinho, plenty of space for him. He looks immediately for Messi. Messi gives it back and says, have a go.
Yeah, don't let Paulinho shoot from there. Brazil.
Luis Suarez, Alba. Back to Suarez, who drives the shot in. It just flicked off Leo Messi. Still Leo Messi. Brilliant defending. Unai Messi still on the ball though. Lays it back to Gomez. Play on, says the referee. Messi does brilliantly, combining with Paulinho. First time out to Jordi Alba. Alba looks up, drives the cross in low. 1-0 to Barcelona. Leo Messi once again involved from the outset. Absolutely astonishing. Week in, week out, he does it again. Leo Messi, with 9 minutes till the break, makes it 1-0 to Football Club Barcelona.
Now, Uganda will go crazy, but we've seen it literally about 1 million times. Messi's movement is brilliant, but who goes with him? Nobody is that awake to stay with him, to make the run. He's come from very deep as well as beginning the move. And every footballer and every club around the world who's watched him score those goals must know.
Suarez inside beautifully to Leo Messi. There's danger here once more. Messi driving forward. Still Messi. Oh, that is an astonishing challenge. Hanging back, returns it to Rakitic, gets the return ball brilliantly, cuts it back, but Paulinho off the bar. It falls to Gomez. Gomez makes the shot, it's blocked by Iturraspe, and Iñaki Williams plays it clear. The attack's still continuing. Luis Suarez, no, the referee has blown. Asking questions of the Barca defence, but suffering at the back. Sergio Roberto, it falls to Messi, and he wins a free kick right on the edge of the box. And it's a yellow card for Ander Iturraspe.
I want to give kudos to the referee again, because I'm pretty sure he got it spot on. He did, and what we can see is he was in exactly the right position. Again, saw it, called it, fairness all around.
Boveda to maintain the momentum. Headed in towards Aritz Aduriz, who goes down. clashing there with Samuel Umtiti, the referee not impressed. We've seen Paulinho rattle the crossbar, we've seen Leo Messi hit the outside of the post, and we're seeing now San Jose stay down and the referee get out the yellow card for Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, I made the comment again.
This is San Jose, picks out Inigo. Neat little ball in towards Leque. It was well read by Gerard Piqué and cleared. Paulinho helps it on its way. That's a good ball in to Gomez. Gomez, a lovely first touch. Turns again. Can he get the shot off? In the end, Messi has to come and take it off him. Still Messi. Paulinho's there. Gomez. This time the shot is blocked. Appeals from Jordi Alba for a handball. Iñaki Williams has fallen to Aduriz, and San Jose can't get away from Paulinho. A chance perhaps on the break. Ivan Rakitic breaking through. Lays it off for Leo Messi. Messi steps it up a gear. San Jose reacting well. Well, he's given it again. Iñaki Williams here. Lays it off. And there it is, off the top of the crossbar from Raul Garcia. Well, if you put the ball at his feet, he's one of the calmest keepers in the business, but when it comes over in the air, he suffers. That one driven into the box, and Busquets getting there. In the end, it's Iturraspe's shot that just drags wide. Still Iñaki gets into the box, chips it to the far post. Raul Garcia there this time. It's well collected.
If only they'd play like this first half, then they wouldn't be 1-0 down.
Luis Suarez just doing enough to stop him there. Unai Núñez, who in some kind of pain. Suarez goes across.
He catches the heel. As he goes beyond the challenge, it's the trailing second heel that comes up and just clips him, I think maybe on the chin. No blade to Suarez whatsoever, but
Iturraspe finds Williams. Iturraspe again. That's a good interception from Jordi Alba. He gives it away to Iturraspe. Here's Leque. A lot of space for Leque. He's got Aduriz outside him. Onside, gets it onto his right foot. Overhits the cross. That's a real centre-forwards cross there. Goal kick to Barca. Gomez quite sensibly picks out this man, Leo Messi. Return ball to him. It's a lovely one. Brilliant defending once again from Unai Núñez. Rakitic caught in trouble there. It bounces awkwardly for Piqué, and it's Aduriz who goes down, and the referee, what's he giving here? A yellow card for Gerard Piqué. I think Aduriz makes a bit of a meal of that. He gets a little touch to it. Now Rakitic, Sergio Roberto. Rakitic to Suarez. Suarez goes round Laporte, and it's brilliant once more from Unai Núñez. Iturraspe's cross, it's a better one. Williams decided not to go for it. Raul Garcia behind him on the far post. Paulinho won back by Laporte, who gets his revenge on Paulinho. He's still annoyed that the referee allowed play to continue earlier on the left wing. Williams looks up, still Williams. Not a great final ball, or is it? Inigo there. That's the second time he's got on the end of a cross. Just a bit forced to volley, and this time volleys over the bar.
But let's look at Williams. Nobody's going near him.
Inigo called him on the ball. Outside him, it's Aduriz. Aduriz taking on Sergio Roberto, trying the shot. Having to get down low to his right, Mark ter Stegen. And Busquets wins a free kick to the disgust and dismay of Raul Garcia. We're not going to quote what we read from his lips there. Once again, the fans urging Barca to get the ball in play early. Raul Garcia not helping things there by refusing to move the 10 metres back. And Umtiti, this is a quandary for the ref. Yellow card. Beñat Echeverria to take the corner. Can his service improve on Iturraspe? It's played in low. ter Stegen with a brilliant, firm right hand to palm it away. Beñat puts it back into the far post this time. And the whistle goes as Rakitic hits the ground. Here's Leo Messi, just urging Rakitic to move. Rakitic's ball looking for Semedo. Semedo gets away from Leque. And it's Unai Núñez once more. Right place, right time. Jordi Alba once more. Busquets. Paulinho calling for it. He chooses Messi instead. Messi gets away from Benyat, gets away from everybody until he feels the tug, pulls up and wins a free kick. With the left foot, not too far away, and again you can hear the crowd let the breath out as that one floats, what, 6 inches over the bar.
Kepa watched it, worked it all the way. He wasn't entirely sure.
Busquets with the interception, smoothly taken away by Sergio Roberto. It's Leo Messi through the middle. He's got Paulinho with him. He's got Suarez with him. Lays it off for Suarez, and Paulinho makes it 2-0. Kepa claims for offside. Is Paulinho to finish it off.
You praised him from the start about how he's fitted in, how he's understood the philosophy. I've liked for weeks and weeks the intelligence, the link between him and Messi.
But it's Aduriz tries to get away from Piqué, wins a corner. The 3 minutes are up. Presumably this will be the last attacking play. Swings in the corner, straight into the hands of Ter Stegen, who dropped it and had no idea where that had gone for a moment.
No.
And the final whistle goes. Athletic Club 0, Football Club Barcelona 2, the Chinguri.
That tells the tale of the tape. I feel sorry for the Athletic fans. The questions over poor old Cuco Zaganda, both a friend and ex-colleague to the victorious manager Valverde, will continue. Athletic had their chances, Simon.